I started my search for a VR related job about 6 months ago. Hello, it is March 15th. I'm here to tell you that I have reached 80 applications. I also went and applied for a server job. I want to be a bartender, but you know, server works too. And the manager I talked to has really good vibes. So I'm going to start working there to, number one, give myself some peace of heart, to save up money, to have another stream of income.
Just treat this like it's the last dollar you're ever going to make and save all of it.
A big part of myself right now just wants to completely give up. Well, you know, one thing I've been thinking about a lot is that who I am as a person ultimately is gonna be the thing that brings me the success. It's more than what I'm doing, it's who I am. You know, I've thought about starting businesses, thought about finding a high-paying job, and a high-paying job is what I was looking for a while. But, you know, that's not gonna make me happy. It's just like when I was chasing that dream of becoming an animator, and an animator I did become, but I was not happy. It's really sad to chase after something that I thought was truly mine. I thought I was not influenced by society or outside people or forces or my upbringing. And yet when I was an animator, I realized, oh, it was someone else's story I was trying to fulfill. It's the same for this, you know, getting a nice cushy job where I can make enough money, not worry about money for once in my life, and invest that into other places so I can live a guilt-free existence. Even though there will be a slight inkling of uncertainty following me everywhere, asking me, is this what I should really be doing? I see it already. It's the same pattern repeating itself. So, you know, I've decided I can find a way, and I will find a way. And I've been watching Casey's videos. Casey has a video on doing 600 applications to software companies. It's really inspirational, you know? It's less fashionable to show the times when I'm quote-unquote lazy. The company I interviewed in the last video, yeah, visa complications and why hire someone contract overseas with a 12-hour time difference when you can just hire someone who's in the location, right? Makes sense, and I was expecting it. At the same time, I'm struggling a bit because I'm starting to really feel these rejections. I talked to someone yesterday who's doing communications, and that made me realize I'm actually pretty naturally suited just to talking to people and keeping my eye out for jobs that have some sort of communication role blended into them. And also I'm focusing primarily on entry level. It makes a lot of sense that someone would not hire an entry level person for a more senior position. Seems like people don't just get curious, they take their recruiting job very seriously. I actually finished editing the first video a while ago, and I'm just scared to post it. It makes me feel conceited in a way. It's kind of like, oh wow, you wasted so much money on a boot camp expecting that you would find a job and that you could do well for yourself doing something you wanted. And it's like, wow, that's very selfish of you to think you could pick and choose what you want and not even go to college. It's really nice to vocalize that though, because I've been feeling this shame. Wait, so you know about this banana room then?
One of my friends was like, I heard there's a banana room. We'll donate, I believe it's like $25,000 so that there's always bananas in this room. And he was really excited about it. And he found it earlier today and sent us a picture.
It's unbelievable. So there was a job posting I was really excited about the ones I get really excited about reject me every time. I've learned to try not to get excited about jobs and relationships too. I feel like I'm built for hackathons, but maybe I'm not built for a tech job. I don't want to sit at the computer for 8 hours a day and type little bits of code and fix little design things on the computer and then stretch my back at the end of the day and feel the pain. I'd rather do a bunch of part-time jobs and seek out people who can teach me. I'm still in a discovery stage of my life. As long as I can find a way to make enough money to support myself while in this discovery stage, I'll be okay. And my solution to this whole thing, making enough money with purpose, was to find a fun job that pays me enough. But I realized that that's in a large part what I think will bring me happiness. But it's gonna trap me in ways that I don't want to be trapped right now because I'm not clear about what I want still, and that's okay, even though I spent 6 or 7 years looking so far. To be fair, a lot of those first few years was just me trying to claw myself out of a deep hole of despair and misery, which I would say, yes, I am still in despair and misery some of the time, but I have gone really far, and for that I am proud. It's raining outside, and it's an incredibly gloomy day. Let's make this lighting better. I have a sore throat, probably from all the screaming and shouting I did during the hackathon. I'm not feeling the best. It's not COVID, I tested. Proof. So I'm using this time to work on my prototype project I'm working on and look for more jobs. I wanted to share the search query I'm using for Google because my goal is to hit 100 today, and then I'm just not going to worry about it for a while and just go about my life. I started another part-time job too, so it's been hectic and I'm exhausted. Something to show you. 97! It's almost at 100! I hit 100. Here's some extra inspiration from a Yes Theory video. So when you're hitchhiking, you don't think about the 100 cars that have passed you by, because you only need one car to pick you up. So it's not about the amount of people that say no to you, it's just about finding the one person that says yes. Damn it, Daniel. And to celebrate, I bought a slice of cake and ate it.